My dear children, this is the last module of today's session. So far we discussed about SQL functions, right? In this module, we are going to discuss aggregate functions. MySQL functions, that is string, math and date functions, are known as single row function, whereas aggregate functions are known as multiple row functions. The aggregate function is used to perform calculation on group of rows and return the calculated summary like a sum of salary, average of salary, etc. The available aggregate functions are sum, average, count, min, max and count star. Consider a table employee. Here we need to discuss the first function, that is max. By the name itself it is very clear. The max function is mainly used for finding the largest value in a given column. So if you are giving max of salary from employee, it will return 8,000 rupees, because in the salary column 8,000 is the highest value, which is very similar in min. Instead of max, min is used for finding the minimum value within a column. So, if you are giving min of salary, it will return 4,500. Then, sum is a function which is used to find the total value of any column or expression based on a column. So, if you are giving sum of salary, it will add 5,000 plus 4,500 plus 6,000 plus 7,200 plus 8,000, you will get 30,700. That is the sum of total salaries within salary column of an employee table. The sum function always takes arguments of integer type only. Sum of string and date type are not defined yet. The average is used to find the average value of any column. Look at the example given. Here the salary of Ritu and Leena is given as null. So how the compiler will work? No, the compiler will add 4,500 plus 6,500 along with the 8,000, and the denominator will be 3 only, not 5, because the rest of the two values, that is for E1 and E4, the salary is null. So the compiler automatically ignores null values and will take the number of salary as 3. So you will get 6,140. Coming to the count function. Count function is used to count the number of values in a column. Count takes one argument only, which can be of any column name or an expression based on a column or an asterisk. When the argument is a column name, the count returns the number of non-null values in that column. That is, it ignores null value. If the argument is asterisk, then the count function will total the number of records satisfying the condition, if any, in the table. So look at the first example. Select a count star from employee. So it will take the number of records within employee table. So it is 5. E1, E2, E3, E4 and E5. So total number of records in employee table is 5. Then another query is given. Select a distinct of city from employee. So the compiler will do the distinct city from the employee table. Distinct of city. So it is having only Delhi, Jaipur, Kanpur, Bangalore. Here Kanpur is repeated again. So if you are giving distinct, it will eliminate the duplicates. So we will get only Delhi, Jaipur, Kanpur and Bangalore, right? So after that only the compiler do the count function. So after counting, you will get the answer as 4. Then the aggregate functions having a competency in null. That is, it won't take null values. Consider the following table: employee with null values against a salary field for some employees. None of the aggregate functions takes null into consideration. None of the aggregate function takes null into consideration. My dear children, please remind that statement. None of the aggregate functions takes null into consideration. Look at the salary of employee, that is sum of salary, minimum of salary, max, count and average. As we discussed average, it will take only 3 arguments, that is 4,500, 6,000 and 8,000 will be sum. So you will get 18,500 divided by 3. Look at the denominator, they put only 3, which are after ignoring null values. So while we are using the count star, it won't consider any of the null value, but it will take the number of records within a table. Count star is given for taking the number of records in a particular table. My dear children, I think you are all clear about how to convert or how to use aggregate functions. Thank you.